What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. So guys, I want us to watch this video from American activist, and also he is a pan-Africanism. He is known as Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar, he has come out and sent a warning message to Ibrahim Traore, telling Ibrahim Traore not to become a puppet, not to follow what other puppet and corrupt leaders they have been doing to their country. So kindly guys, I want you to watch and to listen to this warning message from Dr. Umar. Then I'll be back with more.
I'm not going to keep y'all real long. But we got to have this conversation with our 4 young leaders in Africa. We got to have this conversation with the president of Guinea. We got to have this conversation with the president of Mali. We got to have this conversation with the new young president, Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, 34 years old, the youngest president on the face of the earth. We got to have this conversation. Brother Ibrahim, I think you are the real deal. This presidents in Africa, leaders in Africa, they talk, but they don't really do anything. They just talk. I think you're the real deal, President Ibrahim, but I got to challenge you, my brother. I still got to challenge you because I don't need my brothers and sisters in Burkina Faso catching any more hell. I don't want my brothers and sisters in Burkina Faso to suffer any more death, any more starvation, poverty, economic devastation. I need you brothers to mean what you say and say what you mean, brothers and sisters. I need you brothers and sisters to mean what you say and say what you mean. So brother Ibrahim Traore, are you the real deal or are you acting for a white foreign power? Do not go into debt to Russia, China, or India. They are not your friends. If you go into debt to Russia, China, and India, you are no longer a revolutionary. You are a puppet. I hope you're listening to me, President Doumbouya. I hope you're listening to me, General Goita. I hope you're listening to me, General Chiani. I hope you're listening to me, young President Ibrahim Traore. If you take the money from China, if you take too much assistance from Russia, if you take too many handouts from India, you become their slave. You become their slave. I'm not saying you can't do business with them. I'm not saying you can't do business. You may have to do business because your country has immediate needs before you can get yourself back up on your feet. I know you will have to do some business with India, Russia, and China. I understand. But what I'm saying is don't sign any deals that are going to be so deep, so long in their history that you will not be able to cut the umbilical cord to the Chinese neo-colonizer, the Russian neo-colonizer, the Indian neo-colonizer. Russia don't give a damn about Africa. Russia don't like Africa no more than China. And China don't like African people no more than the United States. Everybody in Africa who is not a black African is an invader or the descendant of one. I said everybody in Africa who is not a black African is either an invader or a descendant of one. I said everyone in Africa who is not a black African is either an invader or a descendant of an invader. Do not sell off your corporations. Do not sell off your minerals. Give nobody exclusive rights to your mineral resources. Let's look at Burkina Faso. You want to know why the Chinese and the Russians are so interested in Burkina Faso? Burkina Faso has gold. Burkina Faso has zinc. Burkina Faso has copper. Burkina Faso has manganese. Burkina Faso has phosphate, limestone. Burkina Faso has diamonds. Burkina Faso has bauxite, nickel, and uranium that they need for atomic weapons. Not only that, Burkina Faso is one of the world's largest producers of cotton. Burkina Faso is one of the world's largest producers of cotton. Burkina Faso is one of the world's largest producers of cotton. And with that type of cotton, why don't you create a clothing and furniture manufacturing industry? Make your own clothing, Burkina Faso. Make your own furniture, Burkina Faso, and sell it to Africans in the diaspora. I can promise you that your brothers and sisters in Europe, your brothers and sisters in Canada, your brothers and sisters in America, your brothers and sisters in Central and South America will buy your merchandise. Stop begging for handouts. No African country should get most of their budget from handouts. Half of the countries in Africa get half of their budget from handouts from the white man and the yellow man. That has to stop. That has to stop. Half of the countries in Africa, half of their annual budget comes from handouts from thieving neo-colonizers. They shouldn't be giving you nothing. They should be paying for what they steal. They shouldn't be giving you nothing. They should be paying for what they steal. They shouldn't be giving you anything. They should be paying for what they steal from Africa. Burkina Faso, President Ibrahim, I look forward to you building a large clothing manufacturing industry that can sell African clothing all over the diaspora. You can send it to me. I'll be your contact in the United States to get clothing manufactured in Burkina Faso, sold all over North America, South America, Central America, Canada, and the Caribbean. I can promise you this. I can promise you this. We don't need handouts. We need industry. We don't need foreign investment. We need domestic industry. Africa does not need foreign handouts and investments. Africa needs domestic industry and institutions. All that cotton, let's do something with it, President Ibrahim Traore. All that cotton, let's do something with it. You could put your women to work, your children to work. You could put the men to work. We're talking about jobs. We're talking about jobs. We're talking about building the economy of Burkina Faso so our people can eat. So Burkina Faso doesn't have to depend on handouts from its enemies in order to feed its family. You also have shea butter. Burkina Faso has a large amount of shea nut. We can sell that shea butter on the international stage. Our brothers and sisters in European countries like America, in England, in France, they would love to get their hands on that shea butter. They would love to get their hands on that shea butter. You also have corn, peanuts, and rice. You can sell that stuff to us. We'll buy some of it. We can have an import-export agricultural relationship. An import-export agricultural relationship. They messing with my Facebook because I'm talking about Africa. They messing with my Facebook because I'm talking about Africa. Facebook, come on over to Instagram. Facebook, come on over to Instagram. Facebook, come on over to Instagram. They messing with the Facebook right now. They messing with my Facebook broadcasts because they know we talking about the empowerment of Africa. We're talking about the empowerment of Africa. Let's go to Mali. Let's go to Mali. General Dumboya, you've been in charge for 2 years. What have you done, sir? Mali has gold. Mali has diamonds. Mali has uranium, copper, iron ore. Mali has lithium. Mali has manganese. Mali has bauxite, lead, marble. Mali also has some of the best and most beautiful animals in the world. Mali has rhinos, lions, crocodiles, elephants, camels, leopards, giraffes, chimpanzees, and pythons. I think it's time. I think it's time for Mali to create a zoology program for children in the African diaspora. I think it's time for Mali to create a zoology program for African children in the diaspora where they can come to Mali. Children in the African diaspora should be able to come to Mali and learn how to domesticate animals, learn how to take care of animals, learn how to breed and to feed animals. Do you know how much money the government of Mali would make if you start a Pan-African zoology and farming program where African children from the diaspora can come to Mali? Come on, Africans. Come on, brothers and sisters. If you're going to overthrow the previous leader and become the new leader, let's start building. Stop being consumed with ego and power, and let's start serving the brothers and sisters in Guinea. Serve my brothers and sisters in Mali. Serve my brothers and sisters in Burkina Faso. Serve my brothers and sisters in Niger. Let me try to get back on Facebook. They messing with the lie because I'm talking Pan-Africanism. They messing with the live because I'm talking Pan-Africanism.
Hello. I want to speak briefly about Burkina Faso and their president, Ibrahim Traore. As an African-American woman, I am so proud of President Traore and so happy for the people of Burkina Faso. I want to state for the record that African Americans have nothing to do with any assassination attempts, any destabilization of the country, or any criticism of President Traore. I don't know any American, and I don't know every American, but I don't know any American that even knows who General Michael Langley is. I actually just found out who he was 2 days ago. But when you see black people being put in a position like that, and then turn on their heels to criticize another leader in another country, that is by design. And they do not speak for us. They are ruining the reputation of African Americans globally, making people think that we feel this way. We have our own problems in America.
Enough is enough. If y'all let anything happen to this great African president, I guarantee y'all will feel our energy all around this world. And I'm speaking from the U.S. Y'all need to worry about mega, because America ain't never been great to my people. Why y'all over there messing with Africa when we got problems right here at home? Why y'all trying to do him like Gaddafi? Y'all hate when my people stand up for their people and they actually support the people. Are y'all mad because he's giving his citizens free health care, free education, when y'all would never do that in America? I cannot stand these colonizers, man. Real talk. I love a strong African leader. Somebody that actually stand with his people or go to war with them, dress like them, work out with them. Look at our president. Look what he built like. Look where his mindset is. That's why they can't even control America, and y'all get mad every time one of my people do something great. If y'all let anything happen to this man, I guarantee you, y'all gonna feel an energy and a rage like never before. Real talk, man. No, what's up with these Uncle Tom generals, 4-star generals, whatever you want to be? But I guarantee you, that general wouldn't want to look at me one-on-one in the ring. Real talk, man. If anybody, man, repost this until the whole world know about it. So if anything happened to them, we can go ahead and go up in an uproar and give these people what they really want. The time is coming, and Babylon will fall.
So guys, I hope you have watched and listened to that powerful warning message from United States activist, and also he is a Pan-Africanism. He is known as Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar, he has come out and sent a powerful warning message to Ibrahim Traore and all African country, especially to those African countries who they have being led by the military people, the likes of Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso. He's coming out and send a powerful message to Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore, telling Ibrahim Traore, with all the respect that black people they have given you, don't ever try to let us down. Don't become a puppet at the end. Not to allow the Western people to control you, to make you sell your country, to be a sellout leaders, because for a very long time we have been seeing our leaders being a sellout leaders. Our leaders, they have now started, after these leaders getting power, they are now working to the Western people. So Dr. Omar, he's telling Ibrahim Traore he needs to stand with his right. He needs to make us black people to believe that he will not become a puppet. He will not follow. He will not be overruled. He will not be sellout leaders. He will not sell the gold of Burkina Faso as how the previous leaders, they have been selling the gold of Burkina Faso. So it is just a warning message from American activist Dr. Umar. And for me, guys, I can tell you that we have seen how the Western people, they have been trying to take Ibrahim Traore down. Not only Ibrahim Traore, they have been taking our brave leaders down. But it seems like for Ibrahim Traore, it has become difficult for them to try and bring Ibrahim Traore down, because the support that Ibrahim Traore has been getting from us black people, it has shocked the Western people, because these people, they didn't believe that Ibrahim Traore will influence all black people to come together and unite and protect him, because when the United States and France, they came out and said that they want to arrest Ibrahim Traore, and also they were saying that Ibrahim Traore is a dictator. He's using the goal of Burkina Faso to protect himself. When the United States, they came out and say that we saw all black people in the world, they came together, they unite just to protect Ibrahim Traore, and black people loved Ibrahim Traore. Up to today, black people, they still love Ibrahim Traore because of how he is ruling his country, Burkina Faso, because how he has come out fearlessly telling the Western countries, the United States and France, not to come and control him, not to come and take resources from Burkina Faso, because we know these countries, they have been taking our resources. They are building their country with our own resources from here in Africa, and yet these people, they are calling our African country a third world country. So Ibrahim Traore, he has managed to remove all the colonizer system in his country, and that's why France, they are not happy with Ibrahim Traore. And for me, I can tell you that the things that Dr. Umar has been saying, it is really true. And also this message, it is not only for Ibrahim Traore, for all African and black leaders, for all African leaders, for all leaders, black leaders who they are in the Caribbean. So this message, it is for all black people. So black people, they need to wake up, they need to come together, they need to unite, because we saw when we united to protect Ibrahim Traore, the Western people, they went quiet. The Western people, they went quiet because they know that there is a power in unity. When people, they come together, it is those people, they usually be very strong. And these people, other people, they will fear the unity of the unity of those people who they are come together. Because I usually give an example of whereby when the Indian people, they are in United States, when they raise their issue, the white people, they usually hear their issue. When the Chinese in United States, when they are raising their issue it is being heard. But when a black person is raising an issue in United States, their issue, it is very hard to be heard with the white people, because they know black people, they are not united. They know black people, they are divided. There is no unity. Black people, they don't support each other. So this time around, we want to unite so that these people also, they can start respecting us black people. And for me, seeing our fellow black people coming together, educating us, sending a message to our leaders, telling our leaders exactly what to do, and also informing other black people what it is happening, for me, it is really a good thing, and it is really a good movement to us black people. Because these people, they have been saying that us black people, we are very stupid race in this world, because we are not united, we are not supporting our fellow black people, we are not we are the one who usually see our fellow, we want to bring our fellow black people down. So right now we are seeing there is a unity, and these people, they are feared, and also they're trying to eliminate Ibrahim Traore very fast, because they don't want Ibrahim Traore to continue spreading and showing the world the things that they don't want to see Ibrahim Traore influencing others African leaders. And for me, I can tell you that the movement of black people, the revolution, it has started. The black people, we are ending imperialism. For a very long time, Ibrahim Traore has been talking about imperialism, and we are now putting into action. We are ending imperialism, and also we want to grow our country, and we want our country also to be called a first world country. So for what Ibrahim Traore is doing, for me, it is just a good thing, and I'm so happy to see the black Americans coming out supporting Ibrahim Traore and all African country, seeing the black people in the Caribbean coming out and supporting African and black and African leaders, especially Ibrahim Traore. It is a good movement to me, and also it shows that black people, we are uniting. So thank you so much, guys. Subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share, and also comment. See you on my next one. Bye bye, guys.